Why don't you just mind your own business?
Can you please mind your own business?
Hey, can you please mind your own business?
Mind your own business, no?
Mind your own business.
Can you please mind your own business?
Hoy, mind your own business, no?
Please mind your own business.
Can you please mind your own business?
We now return to Mind Your Own Business on Dzrj810 AM, the voice of the Philippines. Here are your hosts, Nicole Jacinto and Nikki De Vega.
Welcome back, folks. This is Nicole Jacinto.
And this is attorney Nikki De Vega. Okay, so welcome back to Mind Your Own Business, and we're glad to kick off the year by teaching you how to file or renew your mayor's permit or business permit. Di ba weird nga, we use it interchangeably mayor's permit and business permit.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna ask you about that. We use it interchangeably, but are there cases where a mayor's permit is different from a business permit?
No, it's the
same thing. I mean, is there such a... There's no case where a mayor gives a permit to do something that has nothing to do with business, like maybe a permit for an assembly, but it's not called a mayor's permit.
Hindi siya mayor's
What's
permit.
it called?
Because it's not really a permit, no? Kasi under the Constitution, we have the right to assemble in public places. So it's only a matter of regulation. So they cannot just prohibit arbitrarily. The only time that they can prohibit such assembly is when it poses a clear and present danger. And that's a very hard test to fulfill.
Yeah, how would you say it poses a clear and present danger? So obviously, if people are there. Speaking of assemblies, there's one in front of the Supreme Court on Friday.
Okay,
Tomorrow,
about what?
January 13 at 6 p.m. There's a vigil. That's why I was asking. Just
Okay.
came to mind, when they say, oh, you need permits to assemble and all that. You don't need a permit to assemble, right? You just need... It's regulated.
It's just a matter of regulation, no? But
you have to inform the city
yes, you
government.
have to inform the city government regarding your assembly.
Renew your
your
assembly.
Anyway, so going
permits.
back to business permits.
Business permits, okay.
So it must be renewed before the end of January. There are common requirements to all LGUs, but sometimes certain local government units impose additional requirements. Pero we will discuss the common requirements here. For new applications, the usual requirements are barangay clearance, zoning clearance, environmental permit to operate, fire clearance. So those
Wait a minute, Nikki. Am I mistaken? But are these new terms that I'm seeing, like the environmental permit to operate?
No,
and
kasi
the
kailangan
zoning
palagi
clearance?
yan.
So it's been like this for years.
Yes,
But
yes.
but it's I don't know. It didn't quite pop out at me before, like the environmental or environmental permit to operate. So really, it's always been part of it.
Yes, oo.
So what's an example of? I mean, what would be a consideration? Like
no, in some LGUs, we encountered na they would just require you to attend a seminar regarding the how we can protect our environment,
or
may
like
mga
how
ganon.
to dispose of your trash properly.
Yes,
Because
oo.
I mean, it's also an environmental concern if you just stack up basura in your office and that's also a matter.
And
of
it's not a very tedious process, lalo na if you're just a common business, but they become stricter when you're engaged in the food business.
Yeah, that for
Yung mga
example,
ganon, oo.
their health concerns.
Mas may requirements sila on top of the environmental clearance. I think Mang Hernan wants to join us.
Oh yes, we have a caller, Mang Hernan. Let's put him on the line. Hello.
Hello, Nicole, Nikki.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mang Hernan.
I like that, Nicole, Nikki.
Long time.
Yes, a long
Talk
time.
about New Year's resolution.
Yes, oo. Ano pong New Year's resolution nyo?
Yeah, I'll ask you yourself because it looks like you are overworking yourself.
Ganun ho ba? Yun nga po ang New Year's resolution ko, I want to work harder.
Harder? Okay.
Oh, harder
okay,
pa
that's
ho.
good.
I want to be healthier. That doesn't mean that I don't have to work harder.
Yeah,
I just have to work smarter.
My resolution. Actually, I have not given my... I have not thought of any New Year's resolution. It's only now that you ask me.
Okay.
What is it, Mang Hernan?
Yeah, I'll be more and more hardworking and like you and active in participating in your program.
Thank you, Mang Hernan. We love that resolution.
And talking about public issues.
That's very important po, lalo na during this time na medyo there's some political turmoil or a threat to our democracy going on.
Yeah, in spite of something. Anyway, you're talking about so many things there. Mayor's permit.
Yes.
Public assembly. It reminds me, when I was a case was filed against me by Malacanang
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
because of
Ano po?
our assembly actually was not peaceful and rally because we went into Malacanang grounds and some of our participants destroyed something inside.
Oh, okay. When was
And,
this po?
I
Under
was
what
pointed
regime?
out to be the not really the one who destroyed it, but because I was always holding the microphone.
Oh,
We
okay.
held an assembly inside, and some people were so unruly that they destroyed an iron railing of the old administrative building of Malacanang, and it cost me a case. And I was happy then that because the case did not